A surprise twist is unfolding in the Premier League transfer market, and Aston Villa could be about to pull off one of the most unexpected signings of the summer. A move that not only strengthens Unai Emery's attack, but also hijacks the plans of rival clubs who thought they were ahead in the race. Before we dive into the full story, don't forget to subscribe to Beyond Premier for the latest transfer news, match analysis, and all things Premier League. Hit the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, especially if you think this signing will push Villa closer to the Champions League. And let's get into it. Aston Villa are on the verge of completing their first major signing of the summer, and it's a deal that has caught much of the football world off guard. Villa have agreed a package worth around £26 million plus £4.3 million in add-ons for OGC Nice forward Evann Guessand, with the 24-year-old Ivory Coast international set to undergo his medical in Birmingham imminently. The total deal is expected to reach just over £30 million, with a 5-year contract taking him through to 2030. The move comes after weeks of interest from several Premier League clubs, including Crystal Palace, Wolves, Brighton, and even Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. Guessand had also attracted attention from Juventus and the Saudi Pro League, while Palace at one stage appeared favorites to sign him. But Villa have acted decisively, hijacking the move and pushing it over the line before the rivals could react. According to reports in France and England, Guessand was left out of Nice's Champions League qualifier squad against Benfica, a clear indication that his departure was imminent. Behind the scenes, Villa manager Unai Emery and the club's recruitment team moved quickly to finalize terms with Nice and secure a medical date. Guessand's versatility is one of the key reasons Emery was so keen on him. Primarily deployed as a right winger last season, he also played through the middle and on the left, contributing 12 league goals and 9 assists as Nice finished 4th in Ligue 1. His performances earned him the club's Player of the Season award and his first senior international goal in Ivory Coast in March, adding to the 9 caps he has already collected. For Villa, this signing addresses a pressing need. Since John Duran's departure to Saudi side Al Nassr in January, Ollie Watkins has been the club's only recognized senior striker. Marcus Rashford's half-season loan spell from Manchester United ended with his move to Barcelona, leaving Emery short of attacking depth. Guessand's arrival not only adds competition for Watkins, but also gives Emery more tactical flexibility in rotating his front line. Standing at 6'1", Guessand brings a combination of aerial ability, intelligent movement, and technical skill. He is comfortable drifting into the spaces between fullbacks and center backs, linking play centrally or stretching defenses with runs in behind. His work rate out of possession also fits Emery's high-pressing system, an attribute that could see him adapt quickly to the Premier League. However, there are some potential challenges. Guessand has missed most of Villa's preseason schedule, including their squad bonding tour in the United States, and is expected to feature in only one friendly before the new campaign begins, either against Villarreal or Marseille. This means patience may be required as he integrates into the squad.
Another factor to consider is the Africa Cup of Nations. Having made his Ivory Coast debut in June 2024, Guessand is likely to be called up for the tournament in Morocco, which runs from 21st December 2024 to 18th January 2025. This could see him miss several key fixtures during the busy festive period. Villa's move for Guessand also reflects their careful approach to profitability and sustainability rules. With the club already navigating UEFA squad cost ratio guidelines, Emery's recruitment strategy this summer has been selective. So far, Villa have only added experienced goalkeeper Marco Bizot from Brest and loaned out new signing Yassine Ozcan to Anderlecht. Guessand's relatively moderate transfer fee, considering current market inflation, represents both value and long-term potential. Privately, Villa's hierarchy are said to be delighted with the signing, believing Guessand is not just one for the future, but someone who can make an immediate impact. His statistics from last season underline that belief. In 35 starts across all competitions, he directly contributed to 23 goals, despite not always playing in his preferred central striker role. For the player himself, the move to the Premier League offers a major step up. Having risen through the Nice Youth Academy, Guessand's career path has been steady rather than explosive, but his performances over the past 18 months have shown he can compete at a higher level. Now, under the guidance of Emery and in a team with European ambitions, he will have the chance to test himself against some of the best defenders in the world. Aston Villa opened their Premier League campaign at home to Newcastle United on Saturday, 16th August. Whether Guessand will make his debut in that match remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, this signing has the potential to be one of the smartest pieces of business of the summer. For Villa fans, the arrival of Evann Guessand signals intent, a commitment to not just consolidate their place in the top 6, but to push harder for Champions League qualification. And for the rest of the league, it's another reminder that Unai Emery's Aston Villa are not here to simply make up the numbers, they're here to compete.